Well, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing all right this day after April Fools. April 2nd, right? It is April 2nd? I can't even remember. Yes. Can't even check my own date in the corner of the screen. Yes. Hello. How's everyone? Hope everyone's doing all right. Just loading up the game that we happen to be having on today. Seeing that yesterday, Sega dropped this unexpectedly on us, I can't help it. I gotta play a murder mystery. A visual novel with Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not even a Sonic fan, and I know that's probably going to be a controversial statement by some people, but I gotta give this a try. I think that everyone's going to probably get a kick out of this. I can't do the voices either. That's a lot of characters. I don't know what they all sound like. No one can hear the music. Why is the music muted? Why was that muted that entire time? I have no idea. Was my music muted all this time? Alright, well, whatever. Such it is. Let us begin a game of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello. My name is Tama. Tama, did I spell that right? Hope passengers can read my scribble. Am I nervous? Is this first day of the job, Jiggers? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Thomas, shake it off. Did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite right of myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet. But because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia. Spagonia? Locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu add to the inventory. The inventory at any time CI is received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express's dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Straightforward, easy enough. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? What the heck is spicy grilled picky? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nah. Murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Oh, that's terrible. I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh, nice. They even dressed up for it. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What'd y'all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What kind of characters is my stack with? Get a hold of yourself, Tama. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get you one of those? Can I get one of those chili dogs? It's about as best as I'm gonna get for a Sonic voice. Yo, friend. Why aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for just 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You join me, Tama, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Whoa. Just hiding off in the corner here. Oh, I get, yeah, move left and right. Okay. What is that? That is not something you collect a ticket from, though. We've got a couple of... Shadow. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go here first. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Tama, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Tama only gets one of these if they ask. The train. Yeah. The arm just kind of nod. Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty, too. Okay. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That'd be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep an eyes peeled for his ticket. Now I'm like, if I look over here, no. Oh. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket, add to the inventory. Well, let's bring Tails in first. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. That's a statement. Sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? You think that's a ticket? I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second there. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, apparently my character's a little blind. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. We got Chameleon. Let's go here. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. SBO. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study Nujutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Nujutsu. That sounds a lot of difficult training. Can you clean on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a little too smug at that answer. Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Tama, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. There it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Tama here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, wouldn't want to leave without a fight. Wait, who may be both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Shadow. Yep, here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? You sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Oh, the stare! Ugh, so cold. Tama, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you a jacket? No, I'm good. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount definitely helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? I just put my hand up. You can't tell. And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. May we have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back into my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this crew? And Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Oh, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. This was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own. And train? Assist Tama if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Tama here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. Trust you all read your lore cards. There is lore. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, the people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Hello, Corset. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Cow Revolution. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. The butcher in the library, huh? Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Thank you for the follow. Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? What if I say no? Alright, let me go over this again. Okay, they literally just go through it again. Okay. Did you get all that? Books. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Whoa, okay. Conductor. Okay. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to the image. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. And do it again. The rules of the game is false. There's a murderer amongst us all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. I love a good murder mystery. Everyone to your stations. This is so exciting. The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I want to check something. If I click the map, yeah, I can just look at it here. So it just points out where everyone is. But I don't see, well, Tails or... Okay, the detective. That's okay. That's okay. Mysteries unfolding under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same, Husband is awesome. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping. There we go, explaining. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? It does have Rouge in it. I saw Rouge earlier. She is in the casino with... it's not SBO. Is it Blaze? Yes. They're both in the casino, so we'll be able to see them, definitely. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Rouge. Yeah. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh, that's a sound. The train started moving. So fast, grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. Can't. Ah! No. Okay, maybe the train wasn't meant to move. You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. Okay, getting our money's worth this experience, that's for sure. This is actually intended as my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this, I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others, Tama. Could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. She didn't bring it, did she? Nah, let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm going to need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can about this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. A Pico hammer, which I'm assuming is just that, squeaky hammer that they get in, they comes out of hammer space, and they just kind of Pico, and they hit people on the head. Gather evidence. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. She looks nervous holding a spoon. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. You don't like Sonic? Is that why you joined? Because the game's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Tama, look closer to this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into it. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to the inventory. Really? Just... cool. Okay. No Sonic, down with Sonic, he has bad move vibes. Alright, there's not much else to do other than talk to Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. I'll keep looking. Find any clues? Okay, we just go back to that. Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? There's gotta be another way out of here. Oh, here. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. Oh, Tails is a chef? Nice. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Alright, so that, Amy. Oh, there's something behind Amy. What's this, a rod? Oh! The tip is broken. It looks like it had originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so I'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? If we believe you're hiding something from us. Ooh, I like the music. You accuse me on my own birthday. How dare you? The honey jail rod is for use on Rouge. This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. Where in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. Any of them, honestly. I don't think you were sitting idly while Tama and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Tama, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence for your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? I would say it's this crack on the shelf, or the stick. Oh, it could be a handle. This one. I'm not sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence brings? Let's try the crack. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? And I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? WWJD? Or WWSD in this case, I guess? What would Sonic do? What would Brian Paitano do if he was here right now? He'd make a plan and he'd follow through. That's what Brian Paitano do. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Oh. Okay. Arrows and space. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. Classic Sonic ring. Nice. That's an idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, we go again. Tom, I like that I've written Dream Gear on my... Oh, Dream Gear as opposed to a Game Gear, I guess? Alright, 25 this time. There we go. Ooh. 31 again. I wonder what happens if we don't get it. You're right, the stick can't do this kind of damage on the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something it could, like let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. He does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. Didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease here, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. I always thought that tails, having two tails, was actually kind of cool. Wait, is that? I'm sorry, that is definitely the Family Guy pose, isn't it? Can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. It's almost like they named him why they named him Tails. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. You need me wait, I gotta figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Oh, whirlwind, I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? I can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? This part of the murder mystery? Is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! No, oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Tama. What do I do? What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Tama, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The saloon car. Okay. Oh wow, everything's been busted up. Oh, look at this place. Amy, are you here? Hey, Tails, where are you? Tama, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. Let me see. I'm just gonna take a look at the map. We're in the saloon car. Yeah, so we're here. Oh, little location marker too. It's gonna be a while before we get to the casino. Of course, oh, and there's a dead Sonic here too. Cute. Just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing could actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to find out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lure card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. I'm not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. Whoa, this is kicking in. What are y'all doing in my saloon? It's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long I kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I've nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Tama, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Let's look at the garbage can again. Something's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly, you won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. It's a Super Monkey Ball cabinet. Oh, wow. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who would have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to the inventory. Some drinks here. Tom, this is interesting. What is? Just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty? One's got lipstick on it. Tom, this one has lipstick on it. There we go. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Also, I always want to see what the train's doing here. Robotic arms are really helpful. But what's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. It seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Is that a scene from... That's funny. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Alright, time to talk to Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, did you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. Knuckles probably fucked Domi Cup with his fists. And finally fucked Sonic up with his fist. I mean, basically, it's always been a rivalry with these two, right? No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Tom, I wish you luck. My phone also goes on autocorrect all the time. I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic recently, and instead of saying rock and stone, it autocorrected to fuck and stove. Of which, basically, now that's our running gag. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Tommy, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! Alright, thought I told you to leave me alone. Tama and I need you to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Tama, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Probably the smashed arcade machine. Fucking stove! It's brilliant, I love it. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Here we go. 30 rings, huh? Ooh! Alright, let's see what you're doing here. There we go. I wonder what happens if I hit the spikes. I hope I don't lose all my rings. Ba-doom. Tom, I want to play some fucking stove. That's what I'm gonna have to tell people now. I'm gonna basically be like, hey, you wanna go fucking stove? This isn't the tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade was covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What obviously half of the damages are punches. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? Y'all want a fucking stove? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. Actually, no, hang on a second. There we go. How will you... I'm on it. Tama, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Here we go. Ooh, these are a lot bouncing. You gotta be careful with all these. Oh! Whoops. Crap. Ah! Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Now try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Alright, so it's just a fail situation. Gotcha. Brown. There we go. I have not watched Sonic Boom at all, but all of the memes basically seem to say that Knuckles is not exactly, well, the smartest of the bunch. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Oh, what does this tell us? Vector. He wants to beat Vector, obviously. Toast, apple, bread, ultim. Interesting. Candy. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. This picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. Guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Vector's a common name, sure. Prove it to me he's here now. I know exactly what we need to do. There's 3 pieces, there's 3 glasses. Ooh, all right. Totally. What's the coincidence? My name's Vector too. Now, Tama, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade game with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. I think for the both of us, it's worth mentioning, don't you think? Don't you think, Corset? She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. It doesn't make sense. Tama, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Well, I mean, aside from all the other ones, I would assume it would be Ultim, because all the other ones are food, right? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You might not know, Tama, but there is someone here that goes by that title, the Ultimate Life Form. Oh! There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game, and I was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, didn't you? He gave me this before he left. Shadow is emo. Yeah, Shadow's a little emo. What do you expect, right? Shadow told me to lock the door and just not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And why was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when I confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Tama. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Tama! Coming! Oh, I could have moved over. There's another one over here. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Alright. A little hang in there with a chow. Cute. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've all been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO wanted to give you our presents. My presents? You're both so sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you going to leave? The door of the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Tama and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seeming looking for something. Oh, they're starting to update the graphics, I see. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. What was she found? She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up on Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves following us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vesper or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We were going to peek around. We'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get back to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So, I've noticed that Vector is actually wearing a butcher's cloth that has blood on it, which is kind of funny. Right here. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on a train. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron. Not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Oh, yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm kind of off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Tama, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Tama, you made him a fool. Come on, Tama, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these books were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge picked out a lot of these too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the 4 books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Now, yeah, I thought so. This robot's putting things back. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Tom, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Tommy, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Aw, is that supposed to be a compliment? There's a lot of things here. So the books have been knocked over. Little hang in there poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Alright, let's see what Amy was looking for. Or not Amy, Rouge. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Tama, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure to about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay, what's this? The Gone Gal. That's cute. Alright, let's go talk to Espio. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay. What's the table? Let's take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Tama, no, don't fall asleep. It's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay, so we haven't seen any evidence of the... But let's look at the library map. Shelves and tables included. Okay. I don't see any other evidence that... Where SB... Oh, right here. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Fancy a poem? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Very well. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have to look at here? Oh, we can't click the brochures anymore. That seems to be it. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Alright, so, let's see here. Okay, we've done that. Nothing else there. Click, 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 click. Okay. So at this point now, will it be? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think... Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. That's a little lazy, rhyming the second and fourth lines. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Right, so the eggs. Alright, let's try this interrogation. Probably not. Yeah, let's go back to vector. We can't even carry vector either. Okay, we've done all that. Oops. Alright, what else could possibly be here? No more books that they've marked here. SBO's here. Oh, I need to look this way. There we go. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express. The user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay, so my best guess. I think we found enough clues. There we go. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espia and see what they really happened. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Tama and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if you need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? Wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I'd figure go check it out. He seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. But that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Why did Vector speak up? Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it's embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Well, there's only one book that he could be reading. Exhaustive manual. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. A manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Ooh, it's starting to get a little bit larger. Alright. Oh, we do lose rings. And why is that going red? Oh. Okay. I see what's going on here. Alright, plenty of rings. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Oh, Espio does not like knowing that this was found out. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. I put you in a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Tama, if you don't mind. If you ask Espio some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask away. I see. Quiz Espio about the manual. Prove you read it. Visual Quizmon. Just random. Let's say it's 360. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I do have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Tama him with another one. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. And remember this, the train is an autopilot, but can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor process present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time the murder occurred does seem a bit suspicious, even if true. I'm getting a weird feeling of deja vu right now. Isn't that weird? But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. And the weird thing is the deja vu that I'm feeling is like from many, many years ago. I don't know why. Feels like it happened, like messaging people and talking to people about trains and quizzes? My brain's doing some weird things right now. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you've definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. He always puts me on the spot. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. Well, Shadow, but also Rouge, right? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does that have to do with anything? We're up, Tama. Let's get our argument together. Feels like it's getting faster. It very well could be. Oh, ow. At least you don't lose all your rings. But you definitely, the jump definitely takes out a lot more of the ring. The ability to get rings if you need them. Ooh. Just enough. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? What you see, I can also sense SPO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time. It isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Tama, one that I'd love for SPO to solve. Gotta believe me, that cool demeanor was vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he'd even had me tap on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Hello, Foxwine. Game's afoot. Hello, how are you doing? I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Okay, so they're here. Okay. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or he somehow vanished and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Tama, my favorite and beloved employee, please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Alright. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen another? Oh! It must be the library map. If someone was hidden, they could have avoided each other. It's the library map. Let's get my thoughts in order. Whoa! Need a few more rings. Ooh, I was able to get both on one run. There we go, that's not bad. There we go. The library map. Oh, I see. See, the exits, they're right across from each other. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SPO have been for Shadow to not see him? Yeah. Like right this area, right? That's the only place I can think of. Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen each other from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. It felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work here isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give 'em heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Tama, let's see what's next. Let's head out. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Alright, Corset, I think this is where you want to see us shine. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. There we go. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My best friend has been murdered, but books! I think a lot of our friends could basically follow with that, right? My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let me be that. Let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, you're going to need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? You certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chaos. It's a Fabergé chow egg. Okay. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, why don't we both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Tama, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Tama are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. They're both on the team. And here we have, I care nothing about murder, only profit. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Probably distract. Distract, perfect. We're all charming enough for us to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Tom, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I'd say Blaze. I think let's take Blaze here. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the chow about her partner and kids. Poker chips. Causing a ruckus. Just a nice little picture. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the guard to pick their pocket. We've seen Rouge do this before. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. These little drawings. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Tama, what's your plan? Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Wait, what? Yeah. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You'd need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Tama, what's your plan? So, are they literally, they've got all these answers? Say there's a drink without... Push the security guard up. Well, there was this other game where I ran a cult. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'll bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point. Let's think of something else. Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we'll all make it to the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance. Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. Why do I think it's just like a celebratory... Pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. Oh my god, look at them! They're all drinking! What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? That's a drawing! That's such a drawing! High five each of them, have tails disable them, tie them into one big... High five each of them? The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Tie them into one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. What leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Oh my god, the picture! Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Ceiling claws, now with Kung Fu grip. I knew the plan would go off without... Really? No, we don't even get to see it. I mean, other than the little scribbles. That's kind of adorable, though. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. We have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Oh, we can look around, huh? Well, what could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. We don't leave the two. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 240401. As in 2023, April 1st. Nice. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, pick it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, God. Oh, boy. The expressions. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? What? That's a lot of options. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Tell the egg to stop. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg out. Flip the egg upside down. Rock the egg to sleep. Stomp on the egg. Let Tails cool down with his tails. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Take one for the team. Eat the egg. Twist the egg again. Throw it and lock it in the safe. That was going to be my thought. Toss the egg in the elevator. I'm going to just start with this one. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Tama. This is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Tama, I think you're onto something. But what's right? Spit it out. We don't have any time. So it's just, Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to insist on keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. So, a bomb actually might not be the right thing. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor. He surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Honestly, did I literally just pick the right answer? Okay, we wait. Oh, that's... I wish I saved. I should have saved. Darn it. Let me see something. No, it didn't even do a quick save. That would have been great. I should have gone back and done that. Oh well. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Huh. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Oh, I kind of wanted to pick the other options now. That's hilarious. Look at what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a Chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old eggs and just kept the secret with them? As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hopefully this is dude the drink coaster fiend all okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now you've done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You just can't add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. Passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mentioning you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Tama. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. We can keep going if we want. Darn, I really should have saved my game there. That would have been fun. So where are we on the map now? We are here. So there's only 2 more places. Interesting. Robot arm trying to play the slots. The capabilities of robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. Don't know the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it is true. They're very versatile. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's all about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the 2 were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet. But all that's in this bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Tama, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Pulling off that heist was so much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime, and Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, don't you? Of course, can do. What else have we got here? Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. So we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. It's over here. Yeah. Should I give the slot machine a try? Play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money. Big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. Well, I lost. I wonder how many times I would have to lose before I even won. Oh! I see my extra life has just said I got a $50 donation. Palomino, thank you so much. I finally figured out why it wasn't working, so thank you. Now I'm finally getting notifications. Thank you so much. I forgot to mention this. This was happening last week too. Darn, I forgot about that. There was a whole thing going on that if I could raise $100 in the next, well, I think I've got one more week. If I was one of the first 1,000 people, I'd get a mouse pad from Extra Life. it wasn't a high priority for me, but thank you so much, Palomino. I know I appreciate it every time you give a donation. You have donated now $300 for my... I don't... Look, usually I make about $1,000 to $1,200 every year for this, but I'm aiming for $1,800 this year. I truly appreciate this because this really gives me a good boost to start my donation run this year. I should bring this up. You know what I'm going to do? This week, I'm going to bring it up at work. I'm going to start mentioning it on my chat. I'm going to start mentioning it on my Twitter as well. You've been really helpful in starting things. I guess you might say I played the slots and I guess I gambled and won that one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chad. I respect your restraint. Some great graphics here for these characters. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Do you think you could go over your alibi? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. You're watching wrestling? Okay. Thank you so much, Chad. I really appreciate that. That was very generous of you. Now, look, is that like $400 that I have now raised, or at least very close to $400? That's... I'm just loading up my page right now. And it's taking forever for it to load. Of course it is. Oh, there it goes. I have now raised $375 of my goal of $1,800. That is wonderful. I am about 1/6, almost 1/4 of the way there now. That's great. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Have a good time watching wrestling. Once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her into my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars until I found it in the library card. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember seeing him at the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. Appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, let us move on. Ready to get going? Let's do it. Ooh. Chow's playing. Now is a good time to clean up my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk in over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. I mean, believe me, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Tama, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. That is a gigantic chandelier shaped like a Chaos Emerald. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Tama. Alright, let's start off with just looking around. Tama, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Oh, little tiny... Tails, do you see this? A pulse string. Tama. What? It's got to activate something. What? It's the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh! This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. Narnia. From the lounge to the library. So there's a connection between these two here. Okay, that's good to know. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added. Alright. And then the hands are cleaning up. Here's another robot arm just doing its thing. Doesn't employee, do you have any other power over these arms? Can you tell us to do something? Oh, no. But I'll give it a shot. You gotta do it. Yeah. Don't donate that right now. That's when we get to $1,000. But it's not when we if a person donates $1,000. Narnia is full of books. Excellent. We did it last year. I have video of it somewhere. It's on my YouTube channel. And we were coughing up a storm last time, and it was a lot of fun. So I want to do it again. I figure it's worth it, right? Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run get Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be all right. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one who's supposed to be working here, after all. All right. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. Ah, that was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Ah, they don't miss. Those Chow understand music. All right, let's see here. Just want to see if there's anything else that I need to be looking around. Oh, a few more things here. Keys. A key ring must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I fear a locksmith will have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Key ring at it. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. There we go. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic rowing a boat. Yeah, I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated. Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. Worked like a charm. There you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly sets back on the printer. We told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. He's rowing... Oh my god, you're right. He was rowing into the shark, wasn't he? And yes, I still have beans from last year's challenge, but I think I'm going to maybe buy more. I've discovered that there is a... What did they call it? It was another one of those Bean Boozled type things where they have regular flavors, but then they have ones that look almost identical, which are terrible flavors. So, like, there's, like, you know, the Tutti Frutti, but then there's one that tastes like, say, dirty laundry. But they both look like that pink speckled jelly bean. So I'm tempted to get those ones because that's kind of a bit of Russian roulette with it. I'm sure it's going to be fun regardless. But yes, the hot jelly bean challenge was... I want to do it again. I'm already feeling a Jones for it. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Yeah, like the windows right there. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What is that Big the Cat? That's Big the Cat. Eee. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Alright, let's go to Amy. Let's see what Amy's figuring out. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist and reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Oh, this was the time. Should have scooted off several minutes ago. Oh, it's right. Yes, you're starting soon. Thank you so much, Foxwine. You have a great night tonight. Have a fun time. Play you soon. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Tell me, we certainly will not. Don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Well, there's the door. We can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Alright, let's see. Oh! Presenting the Big Chow Band! Take a beat. Music plant zone. Cute. But I get a feeling I'm going to have to use those as a setter. Let's see, what else? Oh, look! Garbage can! Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Tama, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Tama? There's always something in the trash bin. There's always money in the banana stand. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? It's added to our inventory. Are sure that this isn't trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Shadow. We have questions for you. If you three get out, I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow would question everyone on this train, and every single person is mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? It's time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Tama and I can explain the car change, however. Tama, what evidence do we have that shows that Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Let's get my thoughts in order. Here we go. Ooh. Not too difficult to avoid. There we go. One. Just enough. Tama and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage. So if someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Tama. Because it takes a couple of minutes. Sometimes the alert goes... There it is right there. Palomino. I almost... Thank you so much for your donations. You know that I really appreciate this. The thing is, it's like, you're donating so much for children's charities. This is why I'm doing these game nights, you know? The whole point is that I'm donating like all of these is all for so children can get the hospital care that they need, right? So you're doing so much to help out on my goals and what I do for these things. I really appreciate what you're doing. I feel like I need to reward you somehow, and I just want to figure out something. It's just like, I don't know what I can do. I'll have to figure out something at some point. Thank you so much for your donations. That's that, like, well, let's see about that 100 thing. I wonder see what happens. I wonder, I'll have to look up what happens about the mouse pad thing. Can't remember what happens. Let's see. It doesn't say what happens, how you do it, but now $425 raised. You are something, Palomino. Thank you so much. You know, at some point, maybe you should consider doing a donation run like this. You seem to be good at being able to get like this all together, you know? Thank you so much. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car. Yeah, I know you don't stream anymore, but I mean, there's nothing saying you can't do a fundraiser. You still could. But I really, for everything that I do, this is why I do it. I do it for the kids. And so I really appreciate your support. This year has been, I've been worried that I'm not going to be able to hit my goal, but you're really helping me get there. Almost at it. Extra Life technically runs for the entire year, but the major 24-hour marathon happens in November. At least for most people. That's what they basically call game day. But you could do it any time. I mean, this is why I've been doing streaming 2 times a week. The whole point is that I do this so that I gain a little bit of a following, because knowing that Extra Life is coming up, that I start trying to talk about it more. And I basically push, I don't want to basically say like I'm trying to use that to bring people in, but I mean, that's the point. I'm trying to get more attention to it by having more followers. So it's really important to me to basically have the attention drawn towards it. And now having $425 towards the $1,800 goal is really useful. And man, if I get that $10,000, like the reason I'm doing it in $1,800 this year is that if I do that, that will mean I will have raised $10,000 over 10 years. And I get this amazing little like commemorative coin for it, which is obviously super rare. $10,000 is not something that you get frequently. So, especially since it's taken me 10 years to get to this point. So, thank you. I'm hoping that I can get it this year. I'm really hoping. So yeah, basically you'd say the Extra Life goes until like December 31st, but early November is the big day. We'll be doing that again. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did an SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people. Tama, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because both of these things. Vector was with Knuckles and SBO was reading. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for SBO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Tama and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Tama, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This, the fact there's only 2 dangling keys. Now to get my thoughts in order. Ah. Need 60, huh? Whoa. There we go. 63 of 60. So Palomino, I'm going to mention this, but basically don't... I'm not expecting you to donate $50 a week for me. Don't do that, okay? I really appreciate that you've donated so much so quickly. It's a great start for the year. I'm going to use that as a way to basically just try to kickstart things this year. I really appreciate that you're doing that. Thank you so much. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SBO and Vector. No way. Well, his own key. Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's see Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Tama and I exactly know why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone today. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Tama? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? You do that. You give me some advance notice, okay? If you do that, but I appreciate your generosity. Just know that it's all going for charity, okay? Speaking of which, you should be getting, at some point, over all these donations, you should be getting donation receipts as well. So just so you're aware. Why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us, or Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Tama. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How Tama, show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This. Ball of paper found in the trash bin. I kind of want to see what this is. Just organize my thoughts. Whoa, that's a bounce. Ah! just got it. You went rooting through the trash? What is that? Found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band tickets website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Ticket Town. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, he's cute. I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much cleaner. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Ticket Band's website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. Leave now. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy. What, Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but it would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so that they get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed it's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Hello, Lil Dex. Yes, Sonic is dead. Who's the source for your big scoop? I'd like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Tom, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Alright, over to the door. Ready to go? Let's, after a few more songs, let's finish this. It's now or never. Ooh. Conductor car. This looks like a mess in here. Relatively. I should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. So yeah. Alright, so we are in the conductor car. And we can't find the conductor. So that's weird. But there's like This robot arm is completely turned off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Alright, what else can I do? We've got a speaker system, a microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? It's Tama, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Tama. Thank you for sharing. Alright, what else we got here? The control panel. Didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. They teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this plane flawlessly. Aw, guys. Oh, what is this? Is someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before laying them on board. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Also, I just want to know, does this fall over when the train sped up? I'm not sure. Wait, what's that say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. That sounds like the conductor's... Alright, I get it. He loves his wife. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think? Ready to solve the case? To be honest, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he'd had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and the screen. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Okay. I don't see anything else in here that I can look at. Alright, time to talk to Amy. Let's get this sorted out. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Alright. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Tama. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. Delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I can see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBL. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Oh, cool. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could just ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Oh! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where is it? Yeah. He's not responding to us. Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head's propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to my Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Tama, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Here's my problem. I don't know. So I'm just gonna there we go. See, Sonic was down and he was in... I don't think it's any one of these people. Amy was the only one who had the key. Sonic was in the conductor car. There's ripped parts of the machine. There's a blow dart here. The conductor's nowhere to be found, so the sudden speed up could have been someone... blow dart. But who would have done it? These two were going for a Fabergé egg. He was a locksmith who was locking things so that... because he didn't get... but he was just locking doors. I couldn't have been Tails. He was the detective. He was locked in the room with us and Amy. SBO and Vector were in the one room, and Vector went to the back. And Knuckles was there with Vector. I don't know. My best guess is Shadow. We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift. Oh, sweet. Let me think again. I don't see it. Claire, explain your reasoning? Oh, well, I'm put on the spot like this. It's hard to explain. I'll pick someone else. See, here we go. We're just like, I don't see it. Espio, you really? What, weren't you? Vector, I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. But you're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that he needs to be addressed. Tom, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's Oh! We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car through the lounge car. From the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Tama and I can explain that too. Tama, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clear alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only taking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would have Espio known it was in there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Tama and I might not have known the evidence, might have the evidence to answer your question. But we know someone who does. Tama, who here has evidence to know Espio knew about the hidden passage? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Oh, maybe Shadow. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you give me a hint. They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Who here? We can see something later. They had something that they wanted to show us later. That wasn't it? Nope. Was it Knuckles? Nope. Darn it. My memory has gone bad. They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Nope. No, wow. I am terrible at this. I'd be dead if I was playing Phoenix right. Wow. Rouge, we need to see the blueprints. You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used the scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used it. Espio is in the room where the blueprints were found. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, how could Espio have seen those blueprints? Yeah. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? The library card was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Tama and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic. Tama and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blueprint. Blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Focus. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic would... I don't think Sonic would think, but there we go. Sonic would just run. That's what I would think. Oh! Ah, it's okay. Let me try again. Oh, I see it right there. I saw the broken thing. I gotta look up ahead. Alright. Try this again. Of course, it's the most difficult challenge they've had so far. I did it again! So focused on one thing and I don't even actually pay attention to the broken ground and I have to just hit that one thing. There we go. There we go. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might be just knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how is Sonic found in the dining car? Good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, but Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to have taken the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Tama and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Another way it would have been done. don't think this is the right direction. What evidence shows another route Espio could have used to move Sonic? Nope. Blueprints again. Now what's my argument? Getting closer. Think. Oh, this is going to be hard. One. One. Oh. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here and a track. Track, huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we couldn't both fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Through the arms. I have to think. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Still have plenty of rings. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. Oh no. Gotta try this again. Oh, I just need a couple more rings. Oh no! Oh! That was a close one. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Look at the Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information. I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Probably Shadow. Not quite. Someone who received a hot scoop that turned... Oh, a hot scoop. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time to tell us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, Sonic's going to get trapped with all of these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger safety. Didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe that you were lazily reading the whole time? While you're still stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Ah! And now you're lying to me on my birthday, of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the diner car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was... Nice. It was you, SPL. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. It was just as we solved the mystery. SPL was the murderer. Right. Oh. Favorite food? I do like a nice beef stroganoff. It's been a long time since I've made something like that for myself. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleeping for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. SPO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need me? Do you need to... The conductor! Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. Lights in the room started to glow red. Ooh. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail. It was... wow. Amazed I was able to do any of this poison to me. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. No. Let's get this finished. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation's gotten so serious. Why would you just not tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I'm just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic's station in the corridor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleep. Thank you for... What is that? Use this blow dart. Thank you again. What is this, instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it. One of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart? I bet the conductor. According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh, whoa. It's just gone into lockdown. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools are too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. Can't keep my footing. Ow. The train's jealous? A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. Is there more to this game? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train officer was back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I'm doing amazing! Well, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Lead the way. Now I don't know how much more of this game there is. I thought the game was going to be wrapping up. Hang on a second. I'm just going to take a quick look here. It looks like if you're playing the main game, it looks like it could be anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. Huh. That's quite a while. I don't know how much longer we can go for this. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. That swiped at me. Best leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. Alright, catch me up to speed. While I've been out, what's happened on this train? Get comfy, this may take a minute. Wow, sounds like I missed a party. A party wouldn't leave me this stressed. I'm just glad you're back up and at 'em. I'm ready to go. Been away from this action for too long. First things first, better find a way out of here. Hope we can. My goodness, this door is daunting. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I put my name in here. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if a spin dash can't solve all our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door. Like a switch, classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that require a switch? Aha! That yellow glow is chilling. And this one's just showing us the weather. Oh, well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello, hello? I miss my tail. I miss my wife tails. Anyone there? Why is nobody responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage in one of my passenger trains. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. I certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems wouldn't need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. Just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only trying to get caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do, get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. It is tough. The train has the motivation and being made by Eggman. It's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so he could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured? Should I have been more assertive earlier? Aww. Doubting. Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry. I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and to make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the trains arrive at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. With one big wind-up, Sonic spin dashes fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Just give me a second. There we go. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh! Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count, gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this. Ah! Ah. Wow, it actually feels a lot more different to play on a full screen now. Oh, I didn't get enough. Alright. Try this again. Like, you notice like Sonic's got a captain's hat on? Ah, not enough still. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah, jumping over things and not hitting the rings, not good. There we go. All right. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Let's go. New. Oh. All right. Oh. Whoops. Ah, not a good start. It's okay. We'll get there. Oh! Alright, try this again. Ah. There we go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Oh, okay. Next time I'm gonna look for those. Oh, the background's the casino world. I see. That's cool. Oh, I see what's going on. Some of these. Oh, missed the middle. Okay, I know there's one here. There we go. Those are 10. Sonic! It's about time. Thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Whoa, okay. It's starting to get fast. Oh, I got enough rings. Just gotta get through. There we go. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's tower. Say no more. Let's go. I think I'm gonna have to do this one again. Yeah, okay, let's do that one again. Got it. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! There's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ah, an angry man. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Ooh, cool. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, ah. There we go. Enough rings. Just enough. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Just shut up. Oops. Whoa. Yep. Oh, just... Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Starting to get tough. Chasing the train down. Ah. Oh, boom. Let's try that again. Definitely need more rings. Got rings. Yes. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be so lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliest upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, it's speeding up. Oh, what? Oh my god, what? Now tied. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This thing's going to be starting to fire on us. Oh, boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shoot. Ah, not a good start. All right. I need more rings. Ah. Got it. One hit. Oh, the Flicky. Tama, how could you do this to Sonic Hedgehog? There's our Flicky. Gotta get Flicky out. This is like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman, so this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? Gotta save him. On it. Show her full power. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of shots. I'm losing a lot of rings. Don't think I'm gonna have enough to get to the end. Nope, that wasn't enough. Ah. Ah, that's a lot of hits. I lost too many rings. Ah, I keep hitting the same ones over and over again, too. Whoa! Oh, got it. It's just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish. How dare you? 100 rings? Oh my god, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is going pretty fast for me. Ah! Whoa! Oh, I missed. Alright, I think I've only just got to get through this. This has got to be the final challenge. Oh, wow, I totally didn't have enough rings there. Oh my god. I gotta get more rings. How am I gonna get more rings? Not get hit. Ah. Ah. Okay. Nope, nope. Whoa! This is tough. No, 85. I need a lot more. And not get hit. I've already been hit twice, that's not good. I have to basically be almost impossibly perfect in order to get through all of these without there, 106. Oh. No, no, no. No. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh, these characters are great. Oh. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Oh, the hand. Oh. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Jane, stop this crazy thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. A smashed up train arriving at the station. Did it! Well, I say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where you, by the end, someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I'm waiting for your... Aw, the conductor's wife. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, before we leave Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster in the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're cuties, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It's the least I could do. Sonic, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Aww. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. Admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparking personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. You almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Please dig in, everyone. Yeah, I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. The dad shirts, that was great. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I... And then... And after all that, I... What? Oh, right, I guess they're probably running a train probably would not be the kind of thing they'd want to do. Yeah, that's just been my life. Oh my goodness. Not every day that I get a visual novel I get to play from time to time. Especially not one about the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that was great. Wow. Is this a North American game, I assume? You did. Unfortunately, yeah, I've been playing since 8. But like, it was like a Phoenix Wright detective mystery where we were just kind of walking through a train. But basically, everyone had their own little alibis and mysteries to be trying to solve. And once you explained the evidence, you went through a think, which was pretty much the racing part, which you just saw at the end there. Every time you had to think like Sonic, you had to do a little race where you collected rings. But yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of neat little playthroughs. I mean, honestly, the whole concept of this was a great April Fool's joke. Because even the trailer had something to the effect of, people asked for it for years. We finally gave it to you. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Bouncer Chow. Oh my god, did the Bouncer Chow actually look like that guy? Associate Manager of Lore. We gotta stick with the lore, right? Well, I think this is probably, like, I mean, obviously I'm up later than I usually should be. Probably should get myself to bed pretty soon. But I've had a good time playing this. I've got so many different... Okay, again, I'm just going to say this right now. Thank you so much, Palomino, for your donations. Another $100 to my Extra Life fundraising. All of it going towards sick kids in Toronto. Thank you very much. The kids, thank you. You know that they would love to appreciate everything that you do for them. That puts me at over $400 raised, and we're not even, like, we're just in April now. Extra Life doesn't start till November, but this is going to be a great start to my fundraising campaign for this year. And I really don't know, but I, like, basically, yes, and as Palomino has noticed, at the $1,000 mark, we're doing the hot jelly bean challenge, because I'm really hoping I can do that one for, thank you, Sega, for letting us make the game. I think that basically this will be a really good year for Extra Life. I'm really looking forward to being able to do that soon. Obviously, playing more games. It's over! That is it. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Assist mode. Oh. Ha! We designed the difficulty for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player is different. I should have... Ha! I could have fixed things with the assist mode. That's funny. But that's great. I'm glad that they did that. You play games with real cow games, not this stuff. I mean, honestly, I would like to go back to that Puraspera game, the Mars colonizing game. It's very chill. I'd play more of the Void Rains Upon Her Heart. What else was there? Like, I mean, I'm still playing a few other games like, well, Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic. Gotta do some fucking stove! And, we've got to finish Grounded, which is still... We're getting near the end, but I'm really having a good time playing around with that game. What else? So there's a few games I want to get off of my list, you might say. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get them done pretty soon. But basically, the more I play, the longer, you know, I'll be able to maybe get some of these games off my backlog, right? This was a fun one to play. I think that probably, though, I will be wrapping up for tonight. Where is my outro music? Yeah. Everyone, thank you. Thank you, Corset. Thank you, Palomino. Thank you, Muse. Thank you for all coming out to the stream tonight. I hope that I'll see everyone pretty soon. I'm trying to think what's going on this week. Oh, Wednesday is Among Us. However, that day I have to drive out to a workplace. I have a beta test that day. I have to get up super early to go out to an appointment at, you know, for a freaking MRI at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to be around for Among Us. I might be absolutely sapped. I have been doing some beta testing in the background from time to time. It's actually kind of fun. And I really like doing it. I just haven't had very many opportunities handed to me recently. But, in any case, you know, I'm hoping that I'll be able to play more games. Maybe Monday or Tuesday? Let me see here. What's my calendar looking like? Next couple of days, nothing going on tomorrow, nothing going on. Maybe Monday or Tuesday I could play something. I'll talk to a couple of people. Obviously, if people are wanting to see more Deep Rock Galactic, I've got to be able to play that more. I really look forward to being able to do that. And yeah, I think that probably says it for the night. I think that I'll probably just be getting to bed soon. And hope everyone has a great night tonight. What's the end? I have to end. It's, you know. More fucking stove later on, yes. Maybe Monday or Tuesday night, I'd like to be able to do more Deep Rock Galactic. What else was on my list? I'll have to look through it. Oh, there's a demo of a game I have here called Slay the Princess. I want to give that a try at some point, maybe. I've got a few. In any case, I'll see everyone in the next game. You all sleep well, okay? Have a good one. And we'll see you, yeah, if not Monday or Tuesday, we'll see you on Wednesday, all right? Take care, everyone. Good night.